everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter problem solving and estimation. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So let's just start with the chapter problem solving and estimation. Estimate to solve word problems. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay. The Kingston Middle School cafeteria goes through a lot of regular and crunchy peanut butter. Currently, they have a total of 5,238 grams of peanut butter in stock. If they have 3,181 grams of crunchy peanut butter, about how many grams of regular peanut butter do they have? Choose the best estimate. So first you have to round the numbers and then you have to subtract them, right? So you have 5,238. You can round this number to 5,000, right? Just look at the last two digits. They are 38, right? 38. If they are greater than 50, right, then you have to round up, right? Or 238, just look at the 238, compare it 238 with 250. If 238 is less than 250, you have to round on the same thousand, so you have to round on the 5,000, right? Also 3,181, 181 is because this is 500, so you have to compare it to 181 is less than 250, so you have to round the number to 3,000. So 5,000 take away 3,000 equals 2,000, right? So 2,000 is the estimate. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay. Penguins at the zoo are fed 2 times a day. A colony of penguins ate a total of 912 fish yesterday. During their morning feeding, they ate 423 fish. After a few hours of swimming, they were hungry again and ready for their afternoon feeding. After about how many fish did the colony of penguins eat in their afternoon feeding? So, which is the correct option? Okay, so the numbers are 912 fish minus 423 fish. Round first, you have to round off the number 912. You can round off this number to 900, right? And then you have 423 that would be rounded off to 400. So 900 minus 400 equals 500. So the correct option is 500, right? The correct option is 500. During an average summer day, people in Belleville use 7,040 kilowatts of electricity from water and 6,448 kilowatts from coal. In total, about how many kilowatts of electricity does the city use in average summer day? So you have to add them because you need to see how many total they use in one day, right? So you have to add, but before adding, you have to round off the numbers 7,040 plus 6,448, right? So 7,040 is rounded off 1,000 and 448 is less than 500, right? So it would be rounded to 6,000. So 7,000 plus 6,000 equals 30,000. So the estimated answer is 1,000. Okay, the next one is Ellie is writing a report on film industry. He found that last year one company caught a combined total of 99,058 fish in the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. If the country If the company caught 13,472 in the Pacific Ocean, about how many fish did they catch in Atlantic Ocean? Choose the better estimate. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is you have to. The total fish is 99,058, right? You have to subtract 13,472. You have the total fish are 99,058. You have to calculate about if the company caught 13,472 from Pacific Ocean, about how many fish they catch in Atlantic. So you have to subtract them, right? 99,058 is rounded off to 99,000 and minus 13,472 is rounded off to. You have to hold on, subtract, but then how 90,000? Oh, so 99,058 is rounded to 100,000 and minus 10,000. So that would be 90,000. So the correct option is 90,000, right? Option number one is the correct option. Okay, the next one is a large corporation is hosting a conference. So far, 896 attendees from the United States have registered, as well as 972 attendees from other countries. About how many total attendees have registered? Choose the better estimate. So, which is the correct option? So, which is the correct option? 896 attendees from US and 972. You have to calculate the total. You need to add them. 896 plus 972. 896 is rounded off to 900 and 9,000 is rounded off to 1,000. So when you add them, that would be 1,900. The correct option is 1,900. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself today. Let's just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is word problems with multiple steps or extra or missing information. Okay, so let's just start the test questions. Okay, Felix walked 2 blocks from his house to the bus stop. He rode the bus 6 blocks to the post office. Later, he came home the same way. How many total blocks Felix traveled in all? Okay, so 2 blocks from the house and 6 to post office, right? So 6 plus 2 is 8. These are the to go to post office. He came home the same way. So 8 plus 8, 16. That means the total blocks Felix travel is 16. The correct option is 16. Okay, Canberra has 10 more orange pencils than yellow pencils and 8 more yellow pencils than green pencils. The green pencils are 2 centimeters shorter than the orange and yellow pencil. How many orange, yellow, and green pencil does Canberra have in all? Okay, have 10 more orange pencil than yellow and 8 more yellow pencils than green pencils, but he is not given with any of the number of the pencils. That means there is not enough information to solve the problem because you're not given. You can see you're given just 10 more orange pencils than yellow pencils. You don't know how many yellow pencils. And the next one is you have 8 more yellow pencils than green pencil. Even you don't know how many green pencils you have, right? So you have some information is missing in the question. Okay, Nick bought 17 large marbles and 13 small marbles. There were 9 marbles in each bag. Each bag was 9 centimeter tall. How many marbles did Nick buy in all? Okay, Nick bought 17 large pencil marbles in 13 bags of small. There are 9 marbles in each bag. Okay, 9 marbles in each bag. So you have the large have 17 marbles, 17 boxes. So 17 times 9, and then you have the other one 13, 13 times 9. So that would be 17 times 9 is 153, and 13 times 9 is 117. So just add them. So the correct option is 153 plus 117. 270. Hold on. 70 large marbles and 13 small. There are 9 marbles in each bag. Okay, you have 17 large marbles and 13 bags, right? You have 17 marbles, bags are 13. You have to do 17 plus 13 times 9, right? So 13 times 9 is 17 plus 117, right? That would be 117 plus 17. So the correct option is 134. That means there are 134 marbles in all. The correct option is 134. Okay, Brad brought dessert to the class picnic. He bought 17 blueberry pies and 8 cherry pies. Each blueberry had 17 slices. How many slices of pie did Brad bring to the picnic? So you are given the pieces of blueberry pie, but you are not given how many pieces do you have for cherry pie, right? There is not enough information, right? You don't know how many slices the cherry pie has. Matt wants to buy a jump rope that costs $8, a board game that cost a board game that cost $18, and a playground ball that cost $5. He have saved $9 from his allowance and his uncle gave him $13. how much more money does Matt need to buy the jump rope? Okay, so $13 his uncle gave him, and $9 he have from his allowance. So 13 plus 9 is 22. That means he have cash he have is 32. Okay, the jump rope is $8, board game is $18, and football is 5. So 8 plus 5 is 32. 8 plus 5 is 13, 23, 31 it is, right? 21 he have. 13 plus 9 is 21, right? So 21 minus 31 is 8 and 18 and 5. Hold on, let me just use calculator. 8 plus 18 plus 5, that is 31. So he have 18 plus 5. 9, 13 plus 9 is 22. So he have 22, not 21, right? So the correct option is 31 minus 22. So the correct option is 9, right? So that would be $9. The correct option is $9. Okay. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is guess and check word problems. Okay, so you have to guess. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, at the calendar shop, wall calendars cost $9 and the desk calendar cost $10. Janet pays 77 to buy 8 calendars. How many of each type of calendar did Janet buy? So which is the correct option? The wall calendar cost $9, right? And the desk calendar cost $10. So you have to see Janet spent 77 to buy 8 calendars. How many type of each calendar did Janet have? So which is the correct option? You are given 3 of the options. Which options make 8? The correct option is option number 1 is the correct option, right? 3 plus 5 makes 8. Okay, let's just start with the next one. Okay. The next one is Kara found 6 rolls of pink ribbon and green ribbon. Each roll of pink ribbon was 5 meter long and each roll of green ribbon was 9 meter long. If Kara found 46 meter of ribbon in total, how many rolls of each color did she find? So, which is the correct option? Okay, 5 meter long. So, 46 meters of ribbon. How many rolls of each color did she Fine, the total is 5 meter long, right? So you have to see total is 9 meter long. Hold on. Let me read again. Each roll of pink ribbon was 5 meter long and each roll of green ribbon was 9 meter long. So which is the correct option? If Kara has 46 meter of ribbon in total, yes, you have six pink rolls, right? So the correct option is option number two. 2 and 4 is the correct option because only 2 and 4 makes six, right? Okay, the next one is a plumber bought some pieces of copper and plastic pipe. Each piece of copper pipe was 6 meter long and each piece of plastic pipe was 8 meter long. He bought four pieces of pipe. How? The total length of the pipe was 30 meters. How many pieces of each type of pipe did the plumber buy? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is one and one, right? Option number one is the correct option because you have only two types of pipes, copper and plastic pipes. So option number one is the correct option. Okay, hold on, let me see. One is the four pieces of pipe, sorry. Okay, two pieces of pipe, 2 plus 2 is 4. 6 times 2 plus 8 times 2, that is 28. Okay, let's just start with the next one. The next one is Jenna went on a quiz show. The question in the first round were worth 4 points. The question in the second round were worth 1 point. Jenna answered a total of 9 questions and earned 21 points. How many questions did she answer in each round? Okay, so she have 9 questions, right? For the first round, okay, let's just see which is the correct option. Round were worth 4 points, so that would be 4 times 4 plus 1 times 5, and you need to see if they make 21. So 4 times 4 is 16 and plus 5 times 1 is 5. So when you add 16 plus 5 makes 21. So the correct option is 4 and 5. How do I know? The simple thing is you have 9 questions. So just go for the one that when you add makes 9. So 4 plus 5 makes 9. And when you multiply 4, the first round 4 times 4, and in the second round just 1 point. So you need to do 5 times. When you add them, they makes 21 because 21 is the total points she made, right? Okay, so option number one is the correct option. Each cement block is 2 centimeter thick and each clay block is 9 centimeter thick. Paul made a stack of 6 blocks that was 47 centimeter thick. How many of each type of block did Paul use? Okay, you have 6 blocks, so 5 and 1 makes 6, right? Just 2. 1 times 2, because you have the cement block is 2 centimeter and then clay block is 9, so you have to do 5 times 9. When you add, they makes 47. So 2 times 1 is 2, 9 times 5 is 45. So when you add them, it makes 47. So the correct option is 47. Michael served 8 tarts. Each pear tart had 9 slices and each apple tart had 8 slices. If Michael served 68 slices of tart in total, how many of each type of tart did he serve? Okay, so total pieces are 8, right? So 4 plus 4 makes 8. Let's just check if it makes total 68. So you have to do 9 times 4 plus 8 times 4. 9 times 4 is 36 and 8 times 4 is 32. So when you add it makes 68. That means the total pieces are 68. So the correct option is 4 4, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So let's just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is distance direction to starting point. Okay, this one is moved to next grade. The next one is using logical reasoning to find the order. Okay, the raincoat is less expensive than the trench coat, right? Here you have raincoat that is less expensive and trench is more expensive. But then the but more expensive than the fleece coat. So raincoat is more expensive than fleece, right? This is the less one. Which coat is more expensive? The trench one. So which is the correct option? So the most expensive is the trench coat. The correct option is trench. You just have to make the order and understand the question. So the expensive one is the trench coat. Okay, Sasha scored more goals than Dayton. Okay, so Sasha had more and Dayton has less. Okay, Sasha scored fewer goals than Tamir. That means here you have Tamir who have more score than Tamir who scored the most goals, which is the correct option. This is the less one and this is the most one. So who scored more? So obviously Tamir has most goals. The correct option is okay, good. The art club has more members than the poetry club, but fewer members than the debate club. Which club has fewer members than debate club or the poetry club? So which is the correct option? So which club has fewer members? Which is the correct option? The less one is the poetry club. Poetry club has less. Got it? Okay, the lion scored fewer points than the tiger, but more points than the eagle. Which team scored the fewest points? So, which is the correct option? Which team has the fewest points? I think Eagles has the fewest point. The correct option is Eagles. Okay, the next one is the red team scored more points than the green team, but fewer points than the brown team. Which team has the fewest score? Green team, right? The correct option is the green team has the fewest score. The carrot cake is smaller than the coconut cake, but larger than the strawberry cake. The smallest cake is strawberry cake, right? The correct option is carrot cake is smaller, right? Oh, that is strawberry cake, right? The correct option is strawberry cake. Okay. The gold ribbon is shorter than the blue ribbon, but longer than the white ribbon. Which ribbon is the shortest? Which is the correct option? Gold is shorter than blue ribbon, but gold is longer than white. The correct option is the blue ribbon. How white? The gold ribbon is shorter than the blue ribbon. Oh, gold is but longer than the white. Yes, that would be the white ribbon. Okay, Damon did not drive a longer distance than Stephen. Stephen drove a shorter distance than Carl. Who drove the longest distance? Which is the correct option? Who drove the longest then? That would be the Carl. Carl tra- mm, drove the longest, right? Okay, Colin scored more points than Ruby, but fewer points than Mali. Who scored the fewest points? So, who scored the fewest points? Robbie scored the fewest points, right? The van is less sports car. The pickup truck is more expensive than the van. Which car is the most expensive? Which car is most expensive? The sports car, right? The correct option is the sports car. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 8 maths, grade 6 maths. Chapter we're working on is problem solving and estimation. So the lessons we have covered today are estimate to solve word problems, word problems with multiple steps or extra or missing information, guess and check word problems, and use logical reasoning to find order. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.